Morning, everybody. Let's get started in child's pose here today, please. Welcome back to your mat. Another perfect day for our Oceanfront practice. Perfect day for a Tuesday morning little stroll here. Through every muscle in our body, every joint, and every cell. So in child's pose, big toes towards each other. You want your knees somewhat wide to the edges of your mat. Just allow, if you can, your hips to sink back and your belly to just rest in between your thighs there. And if this shape, this posture doesn't work, because of whatever reason, knee, ankle, you can lay on your back, lay on your stomach. It's all good. But take a second. Let's close our eyes for just a moment. Well, a few moments, huh? Feel that ocean breeze on your skin. Take a second and thank yourself for being here. And from here, let's just exhale everything out. Through your nose, we'll take a big, real big collective inhale. And through your mouth, a collective cleansing exhale. Once again, everybody, inhale, a little bit bigger. A little bit deeper here if you can, through your nose. And then exhale through your mouth, empty everything out. One more, everybody. Inhale. And exhale. Breathe in through your nose, just like you've been doing. But now keep your lips sealed and breathe out through your nose. These are deeper, longer, fuller breaths than you've taken all day. Inhale. Think about breathing tall and then breathing wide at the top of that breath. Good. Lips stay sealed. Exhale. Navel draws up and in. Gently push your breath out. Now see if you can just start to fall into a rhythmic pace. Right? Deep, full inhales that are balanced with slow, calming, and meditative exhales. Smooth it out. Find a rhythm that suits you, that allows you to breathe really deep, but in a way that's not too taxing, right? Because we could fall into that mindset of trying too hard and just go, push, more, with just about anything. Including our yoga practice, including the breath for our yoga practice. So with everything, let's find the balance between too much and not enough. And through all that, make it an hour-long meditation of hitting the reset button and giving yourself what you need. Inhale. Exhale. From here, everybody. Inhale, slide your way on up into your tabletop. And then exhale straight away. Let's tuck your chin to your chest, round your spine, draw your navel up and in, and empty out. Go for it. Inhale to your cow pose. Dip your stomach down. Tilt your tailbone up, your forehead up, and broaden across your collarbones. And then exhale, chin to chest. Draw your navel up and in, round your spine to your cat. Okay, take about 3 or 4 more on your own. Now what we're really doing is we're finding that rhythmic breath, just coordinating some very simple movements of spinal flexion and some spinal extension with that. As smooth as those waves rolling in is our breath. And then when you're done with those, let's come back to a neutral spine. Spread your fingertips wide. Take an inhale, curl your toes. And then exhale, lift your knees up 2 inches. So hovering tabletop here. Steady your visual gaze straight down. So we're in a hovering tabletop rather than downward facing dog. Pull your hands and toes towards each other. Make sure your neck is long on all 4 sides. Feel this core engagement, this shielding there. Breathe deep beneath that. Take an inhale. And then exhale, pull your hips to the sky, downward facing doggy. Awesome, everybody. Feel free to pedal your feet out to find a little bit of movement. And for some of us, that might feel good. For others, just letting your body be still and gradually melting your body open is going to suit you better. Either way, our body is communicating to us through the language of sensation. Let's listen to it. And make sure your fingertips are really, really wide. Soft bend in both of your knees, going to let you press your hips higher and back further. Good. Now drop your chin to your chest slightly. Look towards your knees and towards your thighs. Wrap your shoulders around towards the front of your body. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. And good, y'all. Let's go ahead, bend your left knee, stack your hip, scorpion tail that leg, and then take a couple big circles clockwise and counterclockwise with your knee. Head is still dropping down. You can lift your right heel and make your right calf solid. To me, that adds a whole nother little dimension. Beautiful, y'all. Take another inhale. Take your left leg back up high to the sky. Exhale, shift forward, pull your left knee up into your chest, then step it all the way through to your hands. Drop your back right knee to the ground, and then slide your right knee back. Take your sacrum and press it down diagonally. So your sacrum towards the top edge of your mat. There you go. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. And on an inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. Good, everybody. See if you can start to lean it back till you're looking straight up to the sky. And now see if you can take your biceps back with your ears. There we go, we're getting somewhere now. Just a little Tuesday morning stroll, y'all. Inhale, straighten your arms. Think about lifting out of your waistline, lifting up and away. Stay here. Exhale, press your hips and sacrum down and forward. Feel that in your right hip flexor, a little bit deeper in your left hamstring. Fantastic, everybody. One more big breath in here. Exhale, release. Take your hand to the ground. Now shift your hips back for half splits, Ardha Hanumanasana. Straighten your front left leg. Good. You can flex your left foot and pull your left toes back towards your shin. That might intensify this in your hamstring. Now you can just let your head drop down, pull your left hip back a little bit. And what I would do, personally, I'd probably reach with my right hand and grab over the ball of the foot and just kind of give it a little easy, just a little easy pull. Breathe deep. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in deep. Keep it flowing, everybody. Fantastic. Take an inhale. And then exhale. Let's shift back to a low lunge. Curl your back right toes under. Plant your palms. Pick your back right knee up and step back to plank pose, high push-up position. Now, see if you can bring your heels so that they're stacked above the balls of your feet. And then just like you did a few moments ago in that hovering tabletop, pull your hands and toes towards each other. Steady your gaze, soften your face, firm up your core even more. Take an inhale, shift forward, breathe it in. You can drop to your knees if you need. Exhale slowly, lower all the way down to your mat. Good, now slide your hands back a couple inches and untuck your toes. And then inhale is cobra pose. Lift your chest up a couple inches. So little to no weight in your hands. Look straight down, smooth out the wrinkles in the back of your neck. And then the tops of your feet, the shoelace side are pressing down. See if you can lift your knees though by engaging your quadriceps. Take an inhale. Good, y'all. Exhale, take her back down. We're doing that 2 more times. Inhale, lift up. If you want to press a little bit, you get the idea, but shoulders back and elbows in and feeding your heart through. Woo, exhale, take her down. That was number 2. Here we go, number 3. Inhale, lift up to that perfect degree. Breathe in here. And exhale, take her right back down. Curl your toes, and on your inhale, you're to tabletop or straight to plank pose. Exhale, send your hips to the sky. Doggy. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Bend your knees, stack your hip, circle it out. Donkey kick it. You want to flip it, you can go ahead and do that. Some of us were lifting our left heel, engaging that your calf as much as you can. But we want to take this, if we can, up and open. Whoa. Good thing you're here, brother. Beautiful. All right, inhale, right leg back up high. Exhale, shift forward, pull your knee up into your chest, and then step it all the way through. Nice. Drop your back left knee to the ground. Remember, slide your left knee back so that you can press your sacrum towards the top edge of your mat. Once again, that's down diagonally. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. Now an inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. Now you know where to go with this one. You want to lean it back till you're looking straight up. Your biceps are back with your ears. And you're active and engaged. Inhale, you're reaching, lifting, so your upper body is ascending, creating lift and length and lightness. Exhale, stay in here, pressing your hips down and forward, lower body descending, that openness in your hips and your hamstring. Good. Move in till the translation of the sensation is like, oh, right there. Take another inhale. Exhale, release, take both hands to the ground. Now half splits, shift your hips back, straighten your front right leg. You can flex your foot. Take an inhale, pull your chest out, pull your right hip back. And then exhale, fold into your right hamstring. I would probably reach across with my left hand and just grab gently over the ball of the foot and just kind of pull gently. Breathe deep, everybody. Inhale. Right, you want to find where the resistance is, where the sensation is, and think about breathing into that space. So focused attention. Take an inhale. One more breath here. Exhale it out. Beautiful. Let's shift forward to low lunge here this time. Curl your back left toes under, pick your back left knee up, and then step your left foot forward so your feet are about hips width apart at the top of your mat. Bend your knees a little bit, at least a little bit. Option to interlace your fingers at your lower back. Very good, y'all. Now take an inhale. Find a halfway lift. With that interlace of your hands, you're going to punch your hands back towards the street, and your shoulders are going to roll back here. Good. Keep that clasp of your hands. Exhale, fold, dive in deep. And that same breathing we began to cultivate at this point 13 minutes ago. Remember, we're breathing tall. We're breathing wide at the top of that breath, feeding ourselves, nourishing, revitalizing ourselves. Take one more. Inhale. Exhale. Fantastic. Release your hands to the ground. On your inhale, find a halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. So if you're new to this, take your hands above or below your knees. You want to squeeze your shoulder blades. Take the round out of your back. And then shoulders back away from your ears too. There we go. Now just this time around, when you're breathing deep, you can take your arms open like jet airplane wings. And you don't have to, by the way. You can open them straight out to the sides. Think about palms facing down, knuckles lifting high if we're going either of those two positions. If you want to just really push yourself a little bit, you can take your hands and reach them towards the ocean. In that case, your thumbs would be facing up. Now, take an inhale, pull your chest, your spine, your whole torso out a little bit longer. Stay here, firm up your middle, engage your core. Oh, there you go, y'all. Now, inhale with your flat spine, rise. Come up. There we go, reach your hands high to the sky here. Ooh, beautiful. Exhale, let's fold all the way back down. Put a little bend in your knees and just move with that slow meditative breath. Inhale, find a halfway lift, flat back, lengthen your spine. Remember, halfway lift, brother. Shoulder blade squeeze. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose, high push-up position. You've been here before, so I say it all the time. I was on my mat this morning. It takes a while for my shoulders to warm up, so I literally drop to my knees the first couple of these transitions. On your inhale, we shift forward. Your shoulders have to come in front of your wrists. Good. Exhale, lower halfway down. Keep a strong core. Shoulders and hips move together. Elbows straight back. Fantastic. Inhales, upward facing dog. Tops of your feet down. Feed your heart through. Shoulders back. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing dog attack. Woo, and here she comes. A downward facing dog attack. Vixen's on her way. Breathe, everybody. Woo, it's a good position for your body to be in short term with your heart being above your head. Drink up this ocean air, saturate your blood with it, and let it flow straight to your brain. Let's clear the slate, win the morning, so that we in turn can win the day. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands. Good, y'all. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, fold, dive in, empty out completely. Lead with your chest, inhale, rise. Float your torso, reach it high. Hey, since we're getting stretchy today, grab your left wrist with your right hand. Exhale, lean to your right, press your hips to the left. Very good, everybody. Inhale, come back through center and switch it up. Exhale, leaning left, pressing hips right now. Head back a little bit, throat open, biceps with ears. Inhale, come back through center. Reach high, stretch up and away, everybody. Woo, exhale, fold all the way down. I would bend my knees quite a bit there. Inhale, find your halfway lift, pull your chest and spine out long. Flatten your back. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, strong core, lower halfway down. Good, drop to those knees if you need. Inhale now, upward facing dog. See if you can go tops of the feet down and knees lifting. And then exhale, hips to the sky. Doggy. Hey, what's up, buddy? Nice work, y'all. Keep driving your hands down through your mat. In order to press your hips high, you want high hips and a long, straight spine. So that little bend in your knees helps you with that straight spine as well. Inhale, let's keep it going. Bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, feet between hands. Inhale, give us that halfway lift. Pull your chest and spine out long. Exhale, dive, fold, and empty out completely. Inhale, rise. Take it on up. Reach it high. Grab your left wrist. Exhale, lean towards La Jolla. Press your hips towards Mission Beach. Beautiful. Inhale, back up, reach up and switch it up. Exhale, lean it left, pressing hips right. Inhale, come back up, reach up high, lean back if you can. And then exhale, fold all the way down. Empty out completely. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. It's called Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower halfway. Chaturanga Dandasana. Awesome, everybody. Upward facing, as smooth as those waves rolling in. Shoulders back, brother. Good. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Whew, nice job, y'all. Tuesday morning stroll. Give me 3 more deep breaths here. Give me 1 more of those flows on your own. It's a modified Surya Namaskar A. Add something if you want. Modify it even further if you need. Make the whole thing up if you'd like. You got to breathe really deep. Breathe deep. Just push her out. Come here. Come here. Come here. I love you. I love you. I love you. Real good. Nice job, everybody. Meeting you right back in downward facing dog, where it's an active resting posture, but I always think of it as a resetting posture. It's just every time I'm back there, I'm just kind of checking in. Do I still have that same quality of breath, quality of attention? And if not, you know, it might be just time to drop to the knees for a moment. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop, feet between hands, heels and toes touch together, top of your mat. Inhale, find your halfway lift and pull your chest and spine out long. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, empty out, navel in. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest, and reach your hands high to the sky. Now, if you can, toes, heels, and knees are squeezing all the way together. These are your adduction muscles. And you want your weight into your heels here. Take an inhale. On your exhale, we're going to come to chair plane. So jet airplane your arms. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Beautiful. Feel your weight shift into your left foot. And on your inhale, come to standing. Pick your right knee up to hip height and reach your hands high to the sky. Steady your gaze. Flex your right foot. Firm up your left quadricep, solidify your foundation there. Now, again, strong core. Take an inhale. Slow motion, let's take it to airplane pose. Take your right leg and extend it back. Take your torso parallel to the ground. So, if you can, we've got your right heel, your hips, and your head in one line. Drive down your left heel. Take your right thigh, spiral inward. That's going to bring your right hip down. And then shoulder blades, everybody, shoulder blades. Give me two. Inhale. Exhale. One more full breath. Option, just an option to reach your hands forward towards the ocean. On your exhale, I'll meet you in low lunge. Bend your left knee, step your right foot way back. Bring your hands to the ground. Now, start to bend and straighten your left leg a couple times. Let's just go 3 times because you've already gotten into the hamstring a little bit. And then settle in with your legs straight enough to get a good amount of sensation in your left hamstring, but not so much that it's painful. You can pull your left hip back. Breathe into your left hamstring. Front leg is straight, front row. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Take an inhale here. Good, y'all. Exhale. Come back into your low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, open up to warrior 2. Left toe straight to the ocean. Long stance here. Long stance. So your left knee can be at 90 degrees. There you go. But if the knee comes in front of the ankle, then you need a longer stance. And left knee pointing straight forward rather than leaning inward. Now, steady your gaze out over the ocean. Deep diaphragm breathing. Again, we're breathing tall and we're breathing wide at the top. This is breathing in 360 degrees. This is initiating the breath from the diaphragm, and that's a healthy, healthy breath. Take one more breath here. Inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale. Reach forward. Exhale is extended side angle pose. So you can tick-tock your arms if you'd like to bring your forearm to your thigh there. Good, everybody. See if you can take your right hand, reach to the ocean, palm facing down. And really try to get something cooking in your right side body, not just hanging out, not just going through the motions, not just seeing if you can endure, but really trying to create some sensation on your right side body. And then option to take your left hand parallel. 5, 4. Very good. Rotate right shoulder back. 3, 2. Stay low in your lunge. Let's inhale, reverse your warrior. So your right hand's going to slide down the back of your right leg. Now make sure we haven't changed anything in our front left leg. So it's still bent deeply, isn't it? There we go. Just one more breath here, everybody. Inhale, lift up and away. And exhale, windmill down. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower with control. Good, everybody. Inhale's that upward facing dog. You know it well. You can modify it. You could skip it. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Take an inhale. Bend your knees. Press your hips back. Look forward. End of your exhale. Walk. See if you can get your light hop of feet between hands. Vixen, come on. Inhale, halfway lift. Left back and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Dive in deep and empty out. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach your hands to the sky. Good, y'all. Exhale, chair plane. Jet airplane arms. Weight, shift into your right foot this time. And then how smooth, how controlled can we inhale, come to standing, pick your left knee up and reach your hands to the sky. Take a breath here first. There we go. Take another inhale, breathe in, strong core. Exhale, airplane pose. Take your left leg, extend it back, and take your torso parallel it to the ground. Now remember, just a steady visual gaze, coupled with that steady deep diaphragm breathing will help you balance so much. Focus on those two things and the balance will come. Last two here. Inhale. Mix. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale, option to reach your hands forward here. Beautiful, y'all. Exhale, take her all the way down to a low lunge. Step your left foot back, hands to the ground. Bend and straighten in and out of your front right leg. Woo! You know, if we're going to do that Tuesday stroll through the body, we got to hit those hamstrings. I think we're getting them, should be able to get them pretty good here. Settle in with your leg pretty straight. Take an inhale, halfway lift, pull your chest out long, right hip pulls back. Exhale, fold into that hamstring for just about 2 or 3 more breaths. Creating openness, creating space, releasing in our posterior chain. And our hamstrings are certainly a big part of our posterior chain. Take an inhale. Exhale, come back into your low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Windmill your arms open, your heart towards Mission Beach. Beautiful. Remember, long stance here, everybody. Long stance. Deep bend in your front right knee. Good. As you sink into this warrior 2, be active enough to try to feel it everywhere. And breathe tall, breathe wide, and then breathing wide at the top. Can you feel that breath all the way in the tips of your fingers? Exhales, can you sink a little bit deeper? Fantastic. One more. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Inhale. Reach, 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 and extend. Side angle pose as your exhale. Form the thighs good. Make sure your heart is facing Mission Beach rather than towards the ground. Right? If I'm down here too low, my heart's facing the ground, so I'd have to come up and rotate open. Now left hand towards the ocean, palm facing down. Option right hand parallel. 5. We're not just dropping our ear down on our shoulder here, are we? 4. Good, y'all. Last 3. 2. Stay low in your lunge if you can. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Your left hand's going to slide down the back of your left leg. Your right knee's going to want to straighten, but you're going to resist. It's also going to want to lean inward, but you're going to point it straight forward, aren't you? Take one more big, beautiful breath in. Drink it up, everybody. Woo! Exhale, windmill to the ground. Step your right foot back. Shift forward and lower slow. Upward facing your inhale, feeding your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky, sweet doggaroo. Ooh, beautiful, y'all. Y'all breathing, right? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. Let's do that. That was kind of a dress rehearsal. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift, pull your chest and spine out long. Exhale, fold, dive in deep. Heels and toes are all the way together, right? Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach to the sky. Exhale, chair plane, jet airplane your arms, shift your weight into your left foot. Inhale, right knee picks up, your hands to the sky. Now, big movement, y'all. Exhale, take it all the way back to a low lunge. Hands to the ground, right foot steps back. Inhale, straighten your front left leg to that perfect degree. There you go. Exhale, right back in. Low lungerie, back foot flat. Inhale, warrior two. Spread your wings, heart to La Jolla. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Reach and lengthen. Beautiful. Inhale, reverse your warrior. That's a big breath in here. And exhale, windmill down. Step back, shift forward, lower slow. Upward face and opens your heart, feed it through. And exhale, hips to the sky, sweet doggaroo. Just one. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale. Again, see if you can get that light hop of feet between hands or just walk them there. That's cool too. Inhale, halfway lift, chest and spine pulls out long. Exhale, fold, dive in deep and empty out. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink low, reach to the sky. Exhale, chair plane, jet airplane. Shift your weight into your right foot. Inhale, as smooth as the waves rolling in, come to standing, pick your left knee up. Exhale, back to low lunge, hands to the ground, step your left foot way back. Inhale, straighten your front right leg, not too much, not too little. Exhale, right back into your low lunge, spin your back foot flat. Inhale, if you haven't already, warrior two, spread your wings open wide. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Give me some length and some sensation. Beautiful, stay low. Inhale, reversing warrior. Woo! Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. Move through that flow. Ooh, just a Tuesday morning stroll, y'all. Exhale, send your hips to the sky. Another inhale. Press your hips back, look forward. Let's do it all again. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, feet between hands. Heels and toes are touching, right? Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, dive in deep. Inhale, chair, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach. Exhale, chair plane, shift your weight into left foot. Inhale, right knee picks up, reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, extend back to low lunge, a big movement, hands to the ground. Inhale, straighten your front left leg, not too much, just that perfect degree. Exhale, rebend your front left knee, spin your back foot flat. Inhale, open wide, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle pose, some space and some length. Stay low. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Big, beautiful breath, y'all. Exhale, take it on down. Step it back. Shift forward. You're doing amazing. Upward is your inhale. And exhale, lift your hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend those knees. Let's keep it rolling. Look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, feet between hands. Very good. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, fold, dive in, empty out. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach to the sky. Exhale, chair plane, jet airplane your arms, weights in your right foot. Inhale, come to standing, pick your left knee up. Exhale, all the way back to low lunge. Extend your left leg back, bring your hands to the ground. Inhale, straighten your front right leg, that perfect degree. Woo! Exhale, come right back in it, spin your back foot flat. You could take it from here. Surf the wave of your breath. Let that be your gas pedal. You're doing amazing, everybody. Woo! Nice job. Inhale. Exhale. What are you guys doing? Inhale. Exhale. All right, phenomenal. From here, let's together shift forward to plank pose, high push-up position. That's why I was asking, what are you guys doing? Squeeze your legs together. Ground into your right hand or roll open to your left for side plank pose. Vashisthasana. Lift your hips here, everybody. I want you to engage your outer obliques, and in doing that, you're going to crescent shape your right side body. If you're feeling strong and you want to lift your left leg up off your right, go for it. Very good. Now take your left hand towards the ocean. And give me 2 more breaths. Lift those hips. Inhale. Exhale, amazing. Take another inhale, reach long. Our release is plank. Pull your left knee into your nose, perhaps forehead, and push your breath out. Now inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep your left foot through to your hands. Spin your back right heel down so that your back right toes are pointing towards the front right corner of your mat. So that's what, like 15 degrees or so. And then inhale, rise up for warrior 1. Come up and reach for the sky. Now here, if you wanted to, you could lift the back heel. Otherwise, remember your back heel is down. And if you need to step your right foot towards the right side of your mat, widen your stance to give your hips more room to work with, you can do that. But pull your left hip back. Take your right thigh, spiral it inward. That's going to press your right hip forward. Take another inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, swim your hands behind, interlace fingers, lower back. Inhale, lean it back and open your heart first. Breathe in. Where are you going? Exhale, humble your warrior. Dive your left shoulder to your inner left thigh. Good, y'all. Dive your shoulder to your inner thigh if you can. There, you're getting there, you're getting there. Ooh, it's supposed to be uncomfortable. So if that's the case, you're knocking on the right door. Let's just go 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, inhale. Exhale, Cobra, what are you doing? Take 1 more, inhale here. Beautiful, y'all. Exhale, release both hands to the inside of your left foot. Spin your back right heel up. Take your left hand to the top of your left knee or your left thigh. And then inhale, pull your chest out long and lengthen. On your exhale, draw your navel in. Use the leverage of pressing against your thigh and twist your heart open towards Mission Beach. You could take your left hand to the sky if you'd like. You could drop that back knee if you'd like. But this is a really simple shape, posture that you can push a little bit in. I'm sure of it. Let's go. 3 deep breaths, everybody, Inhale. How can you find more length in your body? Is it through your heel and through your head? You're just working in oppositional directions? And then exhale, twisting, navel draws in. 2 more breaths. Inhale. How can you get a little bit more cooking? Exhale. Woo, one more. Take an inhale. Nice job, everybody. Fantastic. Exhale. Release both hands to the inside of your left foot. You can drop your back right knee to the ground for runner's lunge. Heel toe your left foot towards the front left corner of your mat. Now, you got the option for your quadricep stretch as well. So if you want that, you bend your back right knee, circle your left hand back and clasp the foot. But some of us just want to get into that right hip, right? And that's enough. And you can just start to come down to your forearms. You can, of course, do a combination of the two, right? If you got that back foot, you can drop down to your right forearm. You probably want to slide that knee away from you a little bit more, brother. It'll be easy if you slide the knee back a little bit more. There we go. Deep diaphragm breathing. Just training our nervous system to be relaxed. If you're doing the quadricep stretch, left hand will come back. Yeah. Fantastic, everybody. If you do have that back leg, let's gently release your foot. Take your hands underneath your shoulders. Curl your back right toes under. Inhale. Find a halfway lift here. On your exhale, step your right foot to the outside of your right hand and squat down to Malasana, frog pose. Try to bring your feet flat to your mat. So if you have to bring your feet wider, bring them wider. And then let's try to straighten our spine. So instead of just rounding down like the spine wants to do, press your heart forward. Use your elbows on the inside of your thighs to sit up tall. Good. Now, interlace your fingers and press your palms upward so that your biceps are by your ears. Here we go. Interlace your fingers, press your palms upwards if you can. And then with your straight arms and your straight spine, we'll come to standing in 5, 4. Good, y'all. 3, 2. Come all the way up. And then let's take her right back down. 5, spine straight. 4, chest lifted. 3, reach through your arms. Hands to heart in 2. Good, slide them back to heart center. And then we'll flow 3 times. Now on your inhale, now sweep your hands out. Sweep them up, breathe in. There you go, exhale, squat right back down. 2 more, Utah, give me 2. Inhale, take them out, take them up. How deep can you breathe in that ocean air, y'all? Exhale, squat right back down, hands through heart. 1 more. Inhale, take them out, take them up, breathe in, reach for the sky. Exhale, squat, take it right back down from your squat position. Take an inhale. Exhale, release to forward fold. Heel toe your feet back into at least about hips width apart. Vixen. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out your spine. Exhale, plant your palms, step back to plank pose, high push-up position. Woo! Squeeze your legs, ground into your left hand. Roll open to your right, side plank pose, Vashisthasana. Who would have thought that a Tuesday morning stroll could be this beneficial? Hey, Vixen. Strengthening, lengthening, really challenging our balance, everything about us. Maybe right leg up, maybe not. Right hand. Vixen. Beautiful. Beautiful. Inhale, lift your right leg. Now sweep your right foot all the way through to your head. left thigh inward. You now reach high. Your upper body is standing. Stay tall. Exhale, swim your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers, lower back. Take an inhale. First, lean it back. Open your shoulders, open your heart. Exhale, humble your warrior. Now dive deep into your hips. Oh, you know. Stay here. Whew. Can you push it a little bit? Can you knock on that door of discomfort? And then can you breathe right through it? You got 3 breaths to do it. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, everybody. Inhale. Exhale it out. One more. Take an inhale. Beautiful. Release both hands to the inside of your right foot. Spin your back left heel up. Take your right hand to the top of your right knee or right thigh. Now, heavy hips. Sink your hips low. Inhale. Pull your chest and spine out long. And then navel in. Protect your spine. Use leverage. Press and twist your heart towards the Hoya. Right hand to the sky. Option. Can you, for just a couple more breaths, find a little bit more length, pour in a little bit more strength, and just get a little bit more cooking? 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale. Phenomenal, everybody. Take an inhale. Woo! Exhale. Release both hands inside of your right foot. You can drop your back left knee to the ground, move into your runner's lunge, heel to your right foot towards the front right corner. And remember, if we want the quadricep stretch, you start it up top, bend your left knee, circle your right hand back. See if you can get it around from the outside of the foot, the knife edge, your thumb is facing up. And then if you want to drop down to one or both forearms, go for it. Sensation and deep diaphragm breathing. Beautiful, y'all. If you have that back foot, we're going to gently release that. Hands underneath your shoulders. Curl your back left toes under. Lift your back left knee. Inhale. Find your halfway lift so your arms will straighten, your chest will pull out long. Exhale, walk your hands to the left this time. Straighten both legs and parallel your feet. Good. Hey, if it's going to be a Tuesday morning stretchy little stroll like this, we got to throw this one in there. If you'd like to grab the outsides of your feet, your big toes, shift your weight forward slightly, drop your head down. Just taking a couple more breaths, everybody. You're setting your body, you're setting your brain up for an amazing day. You're winning the morning. And you know what happens when you win the morning. Since the morning is the rudder, determines the direction of your day, well, then you're going to win the day. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Take an inhale. Oh, really nice, everybody. Exhale. All right. Hands underneath shoulders. Inhale. Halfway lift. Flat back and lengthen out. Exhale. Take a stroll. Hands to the top of your mat. Tell you what, let's drop our back left knee to the ground and move to half pigeon pose. Heel toe your right foot over to or past your left wrist. If this isn't working, you can take this on your back. You want to pull that heel in towards your body, yeah, so that your hips can remain level. Good. Walk your hands out, drop your head down. Breathe well, breathe deep. Thank yourself for being here. And everybody, let's walk our hands back out of this one. Plant your palms. I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. However you want to get there. Probably feel good to kind of pedal that right foot out, yeah? Get some blood flow back into that leg. Inhale. Exhale. Take an inhale here. And on your exhale, just step your left foot between your hands. Drop your back right knee. Heel toe it over to or past your right wrist for a half pigeon pose. Eka Pada Raja Kapotasana. Now hips stay level here. Inhale, walk your hands back and open your heart. And then exhale, walk your hands out, drop it down. Open your hips. Same breath we began to cultivate 52 minutes ago. Vixen, come here, or there. Don't go over there. That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to have to fetch you from... Come here. Cobra. All right, everybody. How about one more quick down dog, huh? Walk our hands out, plant your palms, step it on back. Some blood flow in your left leg. Take a second. Drop your head down, lift your hips high, breathe deep, and just notice this downward facing dog, I'm sure of it, feels pretty different from the one we did 54 minutes ago. Take an inhale here. Exhale, drop to your knees here. Come to standing on your knees for Ustrasana, camel pose. One last little back bend, everybody. Come to standing on your knees. Take your hands to the back of your hips. Okay, thumbs face out, fingers face down. Now you see where you are now. Your hips are stacked above your knees. We're gonna lean back. We're gonna come into a back bend. But I want you to keep your hips pressing forward. So go for it. Start to press your hips forward. Start to lean your torso back, everybody. And then some of us can take our right hand to our right heel and left to left. If you'd like to curl your toes under to lift your heels and make that easier, you can do that as well. Awesome, everybody. Let's go 3 more deep breaths here. Keep your hips pressing forward. Keep your heart lifting. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. This is it. Inhale. Exhale, right. Hands back to your hips. Come all the way back up. You can sink your hips back, swing your legs around, and bring them in front of you for a seated forward fold. We'll counterpose that. Legs out. Work the flesh out. Bend your knees a little bit. Root into your sit bones. Take an inhale. Reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, fold, and dive in deep. You can let your head drop. Let your back round. And of course, let your breath flow. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Let's take her back up. Roll easily onto your back, where happy baby awaits you. Spinal twist of your choosing to finish out, unless there's something else you need, everybody. Twist and hit both sides evenly. When you're all good, take her back to center, pull both knees in. Neutralize your spine a little bit there. And then release and allow your legs to fall out. Let your toes just fall open. You can let your palms rest face up along your side body. Lay back, close your eyes. Let's take a big inhale here through your nose. And that cleansing, clearing exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale. Exhale, empty out. One more, inhale. Hold full. And release. Let your breath settle. Let your body soften in our Savasana here, our resting posture. Let your mind be still. Just a few moments, and then I'll guide us out. Savasana. Thanks, buddy. Good to see you, brother. Thanks, Jimmy. Feel the ocean breeze, everybody, the sun here on your skin. Invite your breath in a little bit. Perhaps wiggle your fingertips, toes. Your wrists and ankles, you can roll those around. Sometimes it feels good just to kind of roll on your side to slowly wake up. And always got the option to gently make your way to seated here. Always noticing how you feel, which is, I'm guessing, calm and peaceful, really balanced after your yoga practice. That's what it's meant to do, restore balance. Thank yourself for showing up, because it's not easy. You do have to show up, and it does take some effort. You've done amazing. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through the practice, the meditation. I feel blessed to be able to do this work. And also, thank you for honoring the donation-based system that we use here. I teach in studios, which is over $30 per class. It's kind of ridiculous, and that's why I started these classes a long time ago. So thank you for your generosity in honoring the donation-based system. The divine within me honors and bows to that within you. Namaste. Thank you. Nice job, everybody. You won the morning, now win the day, huh? If you're new, got the Venmo QR codes in the back of the benches. There's a cash bin on right across the street, the house with the two big palm trees there. What else we got? We were live on YouTube today. Y'all were the stars. So subscribe if you haven't already. Namaste Steve Yoga on YouTube. And I think that's all I got for you today. Enjoy it. Thank you. Folks at home, hit that like button for me. Namaste.